If you have been dropshipping on eBay, you may have noticed a big change when it comes to payments. So, there was a time when you as a seller had to cover fees such as eBay final value fees and the PayPal fees. That was between 10% to 15% when it comes to eBay fees, and then you had 2.9% if you were dropshipping within the US, or 4.4 to 4.9% if you were dropshipping outside the US internationally with PayPal. And there was always a 30 cents fixed price fee. So now, things are a little bit different, and I'm talking about the eBay managed payments. So today I'm going to go over what that is, why it's beneficial for you as a seller, what are the cons of this specific payment method, and so much more. Let's go in. So the eBay Managed Payments is the new way for you as a seller to control and manage your business on eBay. So you can receive your payments and control your transactions in one single place, and that would be eBay. You will no longer be using the third-party payment processor known as PayPal. That would mean also that you will cut fees. Beforehand, you used to pay the eBay fees plus the third-party payment processor fees. That would be PayPal, 2.9%. or 4.4 to 4.9%, depending on where you were dropshipping or selling, right? Now, you're going to be only paying one single fee at the end of the month, and that would be the eBay final value fee. That would be 12.8% more or less. Also, guys, there's a new catch. eBay has aligned with a different platform that is called Payoneer. So if you guys do not know what Payoneer is, this is a different platform or website where you can pay and get paid. So what is the first step? The first step would be for you to create your own account. And once you already have your account created from Payoneer, you can link it to your eBay account. And then you can start your registration for the eBay Managed Payments. Now, all these links will be on the description down below this video, and the idea and purpose of this video is for us to register to the eBay Managed Payments together. But before we move on to that process, let's review on the eBay page the benefits for you as a seller by using this new way to make business. So first off, you have 3 checkpoints. You have simpler to sell, checkout is more flexible, and with a better experience for buyers. Second is better or simpler to get paid. Payouts are sent directly to your bank account. Again, aka once you already have aligned your Payoneer account, which you link it to your direct bank account from your country, then you get paid directly from there. And simpler to manage because every single operation will be simplified in terms of one platform. You don't need to access a whole bunch of places. Along the lines also that it simplifies the fees, it integrates reporting, and so much more. Now, there are more benefits within this page. For example, the choice. Buyers have more options. Now, this is not directly for you as a seller, but for buyers. So buyers now, or clients, have more options when it comes to payments. They can either pay with a credit card, debit card, or Visa, MasterCard, gift cards, Apple Pay, Google Pay, PayPal, even though you as a seller will no longer be using PayPal, I know, and then PayPal credit. So as a buyer, you have much more benefits because you have more payment options. Then as a seller, first off, it's convenient for you. You can access everything you need in one single place. You can consolidate fees, customize your own reports, refunds, return, labels, simplified protection and tax documentation, and so on and so forth. Again, streamlined operation, regardless, depending on, this is what this means here, it says here, regardless of how the buyers pay, every single payout is sent directly to your bank account. Now, here's a small catch, because there's something that a lot of sellers are refuting, and they're not actually on board with this new eBay managed payment idea. Is that, for example, beforehand when you used PayPal, and you got paid almost immediately. In this case, you need to wait 2 business days for you to receive the funds. So this is something that a lot of sellers do not like. I'm going to dive into the cons of this eBay managed payments, but this is one of them. So again, that depends, it's up to you. Unfortunately though, now in 2021 you need to be registered with the eBay managed payments because there's no longer an option for you to sell using PayPal. Moving on, reporting is easier for you, have more access to updated reports, API integrations, and exclusive support. And that would be the benefits that eBay managed payments would offer you as a seller. Okay, so here you can see more information or benefits that this eBay managed payment offers. So first off, you can read here that there's an immediate netting of final value fee. This would be that the fees will be deducted at the time of transaction. Then you have control and management over payout schedule, where you can opt in daily or weekly for payouts, and this will be funded directly to your bank account once you have linked your bank account with your eBay account. And when it comes to the eBay seller's protection, every single dispute resolution will be in one central place. So it's less hassle for you as a seller. Now, among the benefits, one that stands out a little bit the most, at least for me, would be the simplified fees. So as I mentioned earlier, you don't need to worry now about a third-party payment processor fee, meaning PayPal, where you used to pay the final value fee from eBay plus 2.9% to 4.4 to 4.9%, depending on where you were selling or drop shipping, and the 30 cents. So that has been cut down because PayPal has been cut down and removed. So now you only have left the eBay final value fee, and that would be between 12.8% to maybe 12.55% for the majority of products or categories that you would decide to sell. Let's take a little bit of further look into this information. So right here, I'm going to be having this link down below in the description so you can read the information with more details if you want. But of all the information that you can see here, this one is the one that I want to show you guys. So for example, for most categories, as you can see, the final value fee percentage along the lines with the 30 cents per order, that amount never is going to change. But for the majority of categories, you have 12.55% on the total amount plus 30 cents per order. Okay, so let's say you want to sell books and magazines. Well, that final value fee is going to increase a little bit more to 4.55% plus 30 cents. So depending on the category, obviously the final value fee is going to change. However, for the majority of products that are being drop shipped within eBay, the final value fee would be between 12.8 to 12.55% plus the 30 cents per order. Now, what this covers? This would cover the total amount of sales that would be including the items priced, the handling charges, the shipping services that the buyer selects from the shipping methods that you offer on your products page. The sales tax also, this is a very important, but this is for a different topic video. So if you're drop shipping within USA, there's a lot of states that they charge you a sales tax. Not all of them, but some of them. For example, Florida. So you need to be careful of that. You need to take into consideration that sales tax fee. And then you have any other applicable fee. Okay? So again, this would be, for me, the benefit that stands out the most. Alright, so now let's try to figure out how payouts work. So as you guys can see on my screen, we have 3 simple steps. So step number 1 would be, once your client has paid, the funds will show as processing, right? Then it's time for you to ship out the order that the client paid for. Once that, the bank will settle the transaction to eBay, and then those funds will be available for you. Now, this normally would take up to 2 business days. Before, it was almost immediately. Now is up to 2 business days. For me, that would be one of the biggest cons that this new managed payment has. But now, yes, you have to wait 2 business days for you to actually receive the funds on your bank account. Well, step number 2, it says, when you set up your selling account, you choose the preferred payout schedule. For example, daily as funds are available, or weekly. So you have every single day or weekly. How would you like to receive your payments? Then step number 3, payment or payout complete. Once the payout is sent out, your bank will typically post the funds in your account, and now the funds will be actually available for you between 1 to 3 business days. Normally it takes 2 business days, but it could take 1 extra business day. So just calculate 3 business days and that would be it. Alright, so being this said, scroll down and it's time for us to register. Again, this will be all available for you in the description down below so you can read more information about it and register yourself. So now let's do that together. Okay, so let's hit register now. Alright, I already have a Payoneer, so I'm going to close this window right here. You can, well, on this point you can watch an intro video. It's going to give you further information. But if not, let's just continue with registration. Sorry. Alright. Continue with Google. I'm going to cut down this part. I'm going to appear again with everything noted down. I do not want to show my information. Alright, so now we're back and it says, do you want to continue as an individual account? So if you have a company account, you can choose the company option, but if you're only an individual selling, your seller account is you, then you can choose this one. So let's that would be my case, so continue. Alright, let's see. Now it says, do you have an existing Payoneer account? And yes, I do. Again, I'm going to cut down this part and be right back with you guys. Alright, so at this point I skipped one more step where you confirm your information. So first off, you had to have a Payoneer account. So I would suggest you to start going to Payoneer first and create your own account. And that point, the step number 2, when you sync your profiles, then you can hit continue. You log into your Payoneer account from this page and it's going to automatically sync. And then your information is going to appear. You just have to give your consent, hit OK or continue, and then you're going to be at this step number 3. Alright, so step number 3 would be add a card for selling cost. This would mean with which card you are going to cover the fees. So again, I'm not going to do this exact part, but you get the idea. Just put on the credit card with your credit card number. And I have here my credit card number. There you go. Hit the CVC information in the back of the card, and you're good to go. Alright, and that is as simple as that. You complete 4 steps, and that is how you sync your profile, your eBay account with your Payoneer account. Now keep in mind that when you set up your Payoneer account, it's very simple. You just have to go ahead and fill your information and then choose the bank that you would like to associate it with. And once you have linked your bank account with your Payoneer account, you integrate that into one, and then you link that with your eBay account by doing and following the steps I just did right now. And that is within what, like creating the whole thing and linking the whole thing. That would take up to 5 minutes, and that's it. And that way you can manage your payments, transactions, control your payouts, and so much more with the eBay Managed Payments. So whether you agree with this new method or not, unfortunately, sellers who do not follow the eBay Managed Payment Now method and try to use PayPal will get kind of flagged. So be careful with that. Try to accept it, embrace it, and yeah. Hopefully this video was informational to you guys. Hey, if you liked the video, support it by giving it a like. Also, subscribe to our YouTube channel and hit that notification bell button because we go live every single weekend and we frequently upload new content every single week as well. So, we really appreciate you watching this video. See you in the next one, guys.